Hi everyone, it's Jen on the go. Welcome back to this channel. Today's video topic is Instacart's delivery instructions and why it's so important that shoppers pay attention to these instructions right in the app. So many shoppers are choosing to deliberately ignore these delivery instructions and they are getting deactivated because of this. I had an Instacart shopper who is also a viewer on this channel reach out to me last week and shared with me her deactivation email directly from Trust and Safety for this exact same thing happening to her. I'm making you guys aware of this so that there are no gray areas in what to do when you receive specific instructions from Instacart. If you're interested in hearing about this to keep your account safe and protected, stay with me because we're getting into this right now. Okay, let's go. I'm going to read to you guys the email that I received from this viewer who was an Instacart shopper. She took a triple batch and she states she got to the first apartment and the instructions were to hand to the customer. So after about 5 minutes of no response, I confirmed that I was at the right address, right unit, right building, and I took pictures of everything. Within 5 minutes of leaving, I got a phone call from Instacart and he's telling me the customer reported they did not receive their order. I confirmed I was at the right address and he said to have a good day and hung up the phone. Within 30 seconds, my account was deactivated and the next 2 houses were not available to me, nor were the instructions to get there. I got home with about $250 worth of groceries and contacted Instacart support. And as you know, you get nowhere with them. So I sent pictures back to Trust and Safety. I would estimate that there's about a 10% chance that I will get back. That they'll get back to me with good news, but since it was hand to customer, I doubt that it will go in my favor. Even then, I feel like it could have been fraudulent. But if I didn't take pictures, I would absolutely have zero chance to fight it. Feel free to share this with anyone and I will keep you updated of anything that happens. Thank you and best regards. Here is the email this shopper received from Instacart regarding the appeal decision. They stated to her, "We received your request to reconsider the decision to deactivate your shopper account. After carefully reviewing the available information about the failure to deliver order reports, Instacart has determined that there was a breach of your independent contractor agreement and confirms its deactivation decision. Your account remains inactive. Thank you for your service." This shopper and I emailed a couple times back and forth, and she did email me back stating that she should have realized how important the delivery instructions were from Instacart in the app that stated hand to customers. She's like, I should have known and I didn't, and she's owning it. And I have empathy for her and the most respect because I don't know about you, but we've all been put in that situation where we look back and say, oh, hindsight's 2020, we can't go back. So unfortunately, even though she had photographs, she lost her account because she did not follow the instructions from Instacart. And again, this is why I'm making this video so that this doesn't happen to anyone else. And there are other shoppers who comment on some of these videos and state, I would never in a million years wait for a customer to come to the door. That is ridiculous. This is wasting our time. And I understand why you would say that, and you could certainly do what you want. But if you are ignoring these delivery instructions in the Instacart app, you are absolutely unequivocally putting your accounts at risk. So the question is, do you want to take that risk? And I say don't, and learn from this. And this isn't an isolated incident. This does happen often. And I know this is such a pain, and at least for me, it causes instant anxiety when I pull up to that customer's house or apartment or wherever, and I see the notes that state, meet this customer for the delivery. I'm like, here we go again. It's going to take flipping forever and I'm never going to be able to find the customer. And I don't know what it is, but there's something about these customers that are the hardest to get a hold of, at least in my opinion. There's a reason Instacart puts these specific delivery instructions in the app. And I look at it like this. We're independent contractors and we are contracted with Instacart. We aren't contracted with the customer. Therefore, it's not our call to decide where we're going to leave the groceries or that we are going to leave the groceries when it specifies not to. Sometimes, or very often, Instacart will put these instructions in the app because they've had a history of problems with some of these customers, meaning too many of them have reported fraud, meaning they didn't get items, or they reported too many damaged items, or some of these customers have reported in the past that they did not receive their grocery order at all. So you want to definitely protect yourself and understand why Instacart is doing this. And also, Instacart, if a customer does not show up at all, when it states meet the customer for this delivery, Instacart charges this customer a fee for the inconvenience. So we just have to trust the method behind this madness. But this madness definitely doesn't fall on our shoulders whatsoever. So here's what the hand to customer delivery instructions will look like in the app after you've arrived to the residence and hit confirm arrival. Then you will get this message that states hand to customer, meet the customer for this delivery and contact them if needed. Don't leave the delivery unattended. If you can't find the customer, you'll get the next steps. So at this point, what you want to do is message the customer through the app and let them know that you are at their residence with their groceries and you are being instructed to meet them for this delivery. So after you've sent that message and they have not responded back, then you hit can't find the customer, and it'll take you to this screen, which you'll see the checks here. You've confirmed the address, you're paying attention to the delivery instructions, and you've sent your first notification. And it'll prompt you again to call the customer and let them know you've arrived. And at this point, you want to definitely call them and leave them a voicemail and let them know that you're in their driveway, and it will prompt you. And you always be friendly and say, hi, I'm your Instacart shopper here, and I need to meet you for this delivery. So can you please come out and confirm that you are here? And you absolutely want to pay attention to that. So again, if they don't answer, the app will prompt you again to call again. And I know it's frustrating, but again, you just have to go by what the app is telling you to do. So if the customer doesn't answer, leave a voicemail, tell them to message you back, and it'll tell you right on the app how many minutes, seconds to wait before they want you to call again. And usually I'll call one more time, and if I don't get a call back after that, then I will contact chat support and let them know that this customer is MIA. And what would after you've completed every single one of those steps through the app that, again, Instacart provides. It's really easy. It's step by step. There's no guesswork because we just do what the app tells us to do. Then chat support will get in touch with the customer on the shopper's behalf. And if they don't have any success in reaching out to the customer, they will let the shoppers know what to do. And oftentimes the shoppers are advised to take these items back to the store or to donate them if the stores won't take them back. And again, as long as the shoppers are doing everything right, Instacart directs us what to do. There's no risk to our accounts being jeopardized whatsoever. I've had this happen before where the customer finally comes out after 6 minutes because she was napping or he was napping. I don't know. But then they kind of cop a little bit of an attitude like, what's up? Why do I need to see you for this delivery? And I simply say, I am doing what Instacart is telling me to do, and I'm so sorry, but in the app it states that I must meet you for this delivery. But if you would like to change that, you can contact Instacart and you can add your own delivery instructions right in the app. So again, kill them with kindness. It is not on us as shoppers to take any type of angst or anger from any of these customers. Just be nice, and it's a matter of fact. We're independent contractors. We do what Instacart tells us to do. And if those instructions aren't there, then we can simply ring the doorbell and then use our discretion to put them on the front porch or wherever, just take your photographs. But that is what you do when you see hand to customer delivery instructions in the app. Again, so there are no gray areas. Follow the step-by-step directions every single time. The longest I've ever had to wait for one of these hand to customer deliveries is probably about 10 minutes, well, maybe 15 minutes at tops. And I know when we're out there waiting for these customers, it feels like an eternity, and we're so tempted to say, you know what, everything looks good. I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna take photographs and I'm gonna take a chance. It is not worth taking that chance because we know that it happens. It did happen to this viewer who was an Instacart shopper. She shared with us the appeal email she received from Trust and Safety, and we know that once shoppers are deactivated, they're not getting back. At least there's a good chance they're not getting back. Never say never, I know, but you guys know the deal with deactivations. It's almost impossible to get our accounts back. So we want to eliminate that risk in the first place. And again, it's disrespectful, but we have to look at it like this just comes with the territory. There's a lot of benefits to Instacart too. So if I have to wait 10 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever, I'm going to do it. And I just knowing that I have to do this has helped me internally not get so angry about it, because we don't know. Maybe the customers had an emergency. I don't know. So I'm willing to wait the 10 minutes and wait it out just so I know that I'm keeping my account safe, because this is what this is about. That is a wrap for today's video. Thank you all so much for being here, for supporting me on this channel, for liking these videos, for giving them a thumbs up if you found any type of value in them whatsoever. I adore each and every one of you and appreciate you all being here so much. So thank you all. I hope everyone is having a great week, and I will be in touch very soon. Bye guys, love you.